Every water bottle claims it's built to last. But today, we're going to find out which one actually deserves that title. These 4 bottles will survive, or fail, through 4 brutal challenges. A massive drop, extreme heat, an underwater endurance test, and finally, the pressure test. By the end of this video, only 1 bottle will still be standing. And what happened in the final test completely changed which bottle I thought would win. Let's begin. Meet today's competitors. Bottle 1, lightweight plastic. Bottle 2, aluminum. Bottle 3, double-wall stainless steel. Bottle 4, heavy-duty insulated steel. Every bottle starts with the exact same amount of water. Each one is inspected for dents, scratches, and leaks. After every round, damaged bottles earn penalty points. The bottle with the fewest penalties becomes today's champion. But surviving today's tests doesn't mean the competition ends. Because the winner will face 6 even tougher challenges in the next episode. The first challenge is simple. Can these bottles survive gravity? Round 1. A waist-high drop onto concrete. 3, 2, 1. Drop. Plastic bounces immediately. The aluminum bottle lands hard and rolls several feet. The stainless bottle barely reacts. The insulated steel bottle hits with an incredible metallic thud. Inspection time. Plastic. Only tiny scratches. Aluminum. A noticeable dent already appears near the bottom. Stainless steel. Barely a mark. Insulated steel. Almost perfect. But we're not finished. Now the bottles climb even higher. Chest height. 3, 2, 1. Drop. This impact sounds much worse. Plastic flexes dramatically. Aluminum lands directly on its edge. Stainless flips several times. Insulated steel lands flat. Inspection. The aluminum bottle now rocks slightly because its base isn't perfectly flat anymore. That's going to matter later. Current standings. Plastic survives. Stainless survives. Insulated survives. Aluminum already falls behind. Time for extreme heat. Each bottle sits near intense heat for the same amount of time. The goal isn't to melt them. It's to see how each material reacts. Almost immediately, the plastic bottle begins changing shape. Tiny distortions appear around the cap. The aluminum bottle becomes extremely hot to touch. The stainless bottle absorbs heat much more slowly. The insulated bottle stays surprisingly cool on the outside. Now we check every cap. Plastic. Threads feel tighter. Aluminum. Still opens normally. Stainless. Perfect. Insulated. No problems. But here's the surprise. The water inside the insulated bottle barely changes temperature compared to the others. That insulation is already proving itself. Current rankings. Plastic slips further behind. Aluminum remains in danger. Stainless performs extremely well. Insulated steel quietly takes the lead. Before the next challenge, comment below. Which bottle do you think wins everything? Plastic, aluminum, stainless, or insulated steel? Let's see if your prediction survives the remaining tests. Now comes the waterproof challenge. Sounds strange. Until you realize water bottles aren't just supposed to hold water. They're supposed to keep it where it belongs. Each bottle is sealed tightly, then submerged. Time passes. Tiny air bubbles escape from one bottle. Another remains perfectly silent. Now we remove them. The plastic bottle stays dry. Aluminum. No leaks. Stainless. Perfect seal. Insulated steel. Also flawless. But then something unexpected happens. One bottle becomes much harder to open afterward. Pressure inside changed, just enough to tighten the cap. It's not broken, but it's definitely noticeable. That small detail earns another penalty. Standings tighten dramatically. Everything now depends on the final challenge. Everything comes down to this. Pressure. Some bottles bend. Others crack. Only one survives. The first bottle enters. Pressure slowly increases. The plastic walls begin collapsing almost immediately. Crunch. The sides fold inward. It never recovers its original shape. Eliminated. Next, the aluminum bottle. It resists longer. Then, a sharp pop. The body caves inward. Permanent damage. Also eliminated. Only stainless steel and insulated steel remain. The stainless bottle enters. Pressure builds. Higher. Higher. Then, a loud metallic snap echoes. The bottle deforms slightly. It still functions, but the damage is obvious. Now, our final competitor. The insulated steel bottle. Pressure increases. Everyone expects it to fail eventually. Instead, it barely moves. Even at levels that destroyed every other bottle. It refuses to collapse. Finally, the pressure stops. Inspection. Small cosmetic marks. No leaks. No structural failure. It survived. Final scoreboard. 4th place. Plastic. 3rd place. Aluminum. 2nd place. Stainless steel. And today's undisputed champion. The heavy-duty, insulated steel bottle. It dominated nearly every challenge. The drop test. The heat test. The water test. And finally, the pressure test. But today's victory only earns it something much harder. Because next time, one champion won't be enough. We're bringing in 6 brutal new challenges. Freezer shock. Boiling water. Extreme impact. Weight crushing. Long-term durability. And one mystery challenge that almost no bottle survives. Can today's winner defend its title? Or will another bottle prove even tougher? Find out in the next episode. I found the toughest water bottle after 6 brutal tests. If you enjoyed this championship, subscribe for more head-to-head experiment battles, and I'll see you in the next test.